Have you ever been trying to discern the voice of God versus the voice of the enemy and your own thoughts and had a difficulty discerning the difference between those three? Well, I will tell you how you can discern the difference between God's voice and the voice of the enemy. God's voice is always going to lead to conviction, godly correction, and then transformation. The enemy's voice is always going to lead to false conviction, condemnation, and then shame. The reason why the voice of the enemy leads to just this false conviction is because the enemy cannot tell the truth. The enemy is cunning. The enemy is a liar. The enemy does not ever take accountability, and he tries to imitate God. He tries to imitate God in his actions. He tries to imitate God in his words. This is why the enemy could quote scripture in the Bible, and we see how he quoted scripture to Jesus on the mountain. This is the thing when it comes to discerning the voice of God versus the enemy. You have to see the patterns of that. You have to see the patterns of your thoughts. You have to see the patterns of how things happen in your life. And you have to start distinguishing between what you know is true according to the word and what you know is false according to the word. And that is how you discern the voice of God from the voice of the enemy. A lot of times we are trying to distinguish what we're hearing and if it's a message from God, if it's a word from God, if it's instruction from God, when the truth is the proof is literally in the pudding. The proof is right there inside what you're being told. If the message that you're getting is not leading to conviction, godly conviction that leads to correction, leads to transformation in your life, it is not God. It is the voice of the enemy, either posing as God or blatantly just trying to disrespect you. And we are so blessed to have a Father who has given us a word that we can read consistently and daily and gain intimacy with him so that we can know the voice of God, the character of God, the attributes of God, and we can see those things and discern what is from him and what is not. So the voice of God will always lead to conviction, godly conviction, gentle correction, and transformation. The voice of the enemy will always lead to false convictions, condemnation, and shame. And shame is guilt that you personify and hold on to because you feel unworthy.